Commander, you've received a new message.
Yeah, I know.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk
Scared me
later.
off. You just scared me off there. Oh, we found Kestrel Armor as well. Kestrel Armor already in there. Promise we are going to get into some real action stuff. But I wanted to do that. And I want to see if Joker says anything about it.
Commander. That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He sounds so beaten. His AI is just ruining him. Right, I think I know who we're going to go and get first. But I very much would like to see what else we've got. I'd like to get a little like side stuff done just to try and get some money. Because I've probably got more than I think. There's nothing there. I am going to try and do all of the world stuff. Like if we find an anomaly. There isn't any, they're just rich planets. But because this is a New Game Plus, or no, it's not. But because I've imported in, I've got a load of stuff. Yeah, shut up. We'll be fine. We'll take that because we're here. Oh, it's so boring. We've got over 55,000 in everything. And I know that the upgrades get quite... I know that the upgrades get quite expensive, but we need Solus to do that. The Solus is the professional. Everybody's on Omega anyway. I might do... Let's buy more fuel. Buy probes. Just fill up the fuel. It looks like the next stop is going to be Omega anyway, so we will do Solus, I think. Maybe we'll do the Professor, then we'll do the Veteran, then we'll do Archangel, because I know who Archangel is, and I think they are very special. This game absolutely blew me away when it first came out. They're like 12 years old now, 10 years old. I don't think it will be the case. I think the remaster that they're making, Legendary, I should really start calling it the Legendary Edition. I think that is just going to be these polished up. I don't think they're going to have sped up the loading scenes or the loading screens or anything like that. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount special about it. Don't think there's going to be much added into it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. But I do wish that there was some elements of that.
Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
I forgot they had maps. Check out the shops. Let's talk to Zaid first.
Please. Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah,
That's
me.
him.
You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Hey Mark, hey Raiders, how you all doing? Nice to see you, thanks for popping in. Yeah, you've been threatening to do it for a while, so I thought I'd give you the chance.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Sounds a bit quiet.
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money.
I
You want
did
your
knock
mission?
the volume down a
That's the
little
long
bit.
and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer.
How's that?
like the one Cerberus
You better?
sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
How much
I
does he
assume
know?
you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I don't mind him. I mean, alright, he's a bounty hunter, but
Good to
yeah.
have you, Zaid. We have a
We'll
lot
have him
to do.
along.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Of course he
No,
didn't.
I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole
Catch you later, Mark. Thank you very much for
Seems
dropping
he
in.
recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Oh, fine.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
The raid didn't work. Oh man.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready.
Well, it looks like some of you have made your way in here anyway, so it's nice to see you all here. Thanks for joining. We are doing some Mass Effect 2 because it's been far too long. And with the remake coming out, I think it's May they said, I wanted to just remind myself how good the old games were. That's where we came from. I never understood Omega. Let's have a chat with Miranda.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Can we talk to you? No, you're just standing there. That's transport, that's nothing really fun. It's weird, Piranha Man. At least you're here, that's the main thing. It looks like there's a few people watching. I don't know. It did take a while for things to change though, so who knows. Maybe Twitch is having a moment. Let's go to the marketplace.
Shepard Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Well, that's nice.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor?
They named a plaza after me when I died. Let's talk to the Mad Prophet. No, maybe not. He's as xenophobic as they come.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
That's to see Morden, isn't it? Tried to raid with 25, right. It looks like, I mean, I think 19 came through, but some of you must have got lost in the way. Can we talk to any of these people? But, yeah, main thing is that
welcome, human.
You guys made it.
What can I get for you?
What do you have?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Yeah. The most charismatic shopkeeper you will ever find. Oh, the visor. I remember the visor being good. How expensive was that? Doubles the top. 30,000.
I'll take it.
Not bothered about that. I'll take all the ships as well. I want to make the ship wall. Headshot 10% increase. We'll have that because I'll wear that quite a lot. What have we got? Don't care about storm damage. We'll have to buy that. A tantalizing alien magazine, hey? There's obviously a reason that we buy that because it's super cheap. 60,000. I mean,
we can use this.
We're gonna need to make a load of money.
Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
Is this gonna give me a discount?
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shit.
Damn it, I've just bought everything as well. He's not 10% off the prices. Damn it, always talk to this shopkeeper.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
There's a way of getting in there, and I can't remember how.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas
there more stores back here? We haven't seen Ken's salvage, have we?
Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
No, not too many. You stay away. We kill you.
I don't know a
Kill
Captain
you.
Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Leave.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
That's his name, Kahoku. Trying to think of his name for a video I did. Ken, your hand's on fire.
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I mean, I could afford to pay his way, but I don't really want to.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to
Don't
go.
want to pay his
Please
way.
check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Because he's on his pilgrimage, you know? He's got to do the pilgrimagey stuff. No.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk.
That's what I'm trying to do. Buy something. We do need those couplings. Heavy skin weave plus health. Yeah, we're definitely having that then.
Now what's this?
Need the other stuff. Definitely take them. That's for a quest. It's 15 heavy ammo capacity. I'm not bothered about shotguns. It's not worth it. Not when I'm not going to be using them. Let's go talk to Harrod. And then I guess we need to go and talk to Talok Aria? Whatever she's called. Shop's here, right?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Talk about the quarry. Good work on the quarry.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If
He's
I
got a
had
cigar
made such a deal,
somehow
I would
stuck in his
certainly
face.
Not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory.
Not even near his
I
mouth
don't
hole.
understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Great, after I've bought everything.
Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I'm good. I'm going to go and tell Ken he's fine to set his prices, and then we're going to go shoot some stuff.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Good for you.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Nope. No one's going to take Archangel down. Oh, that's Gavon. He's just magically appeared.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What do you
What's
do
your
here?
job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Don't you wave that sniper rifle at me again. Shove it through the back of your face.
Come on, let me in. Ari's
Go on in.
expecting you.
I mean, for a sci-fi nightclub, this is pretty cool. The music is so good in this game. Bottle of brandy. I'll have that. Don't even know how much it cost. Drink. Is Fisk alive? Can't remember if... Oh wait, that's gonna kill me. Is this that one? Or was that 3? Or is it the other bar? There's something about the bartenders in here. I speak to Tod just yet. I do want to we'll do Aria first.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
That's close enough.
Like we're going to do some shooting.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I have similar
Sounds like
rules.
neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly What I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
That's what you think. I think everyone cares
Tell me
about
how
me.
you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He
You're a
never
really good
shuts
singer.
up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Sounds perfect.
The kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems
like
to know
him.
enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
We'll see. I didn't want to do Archangel first.